Thank you so much for that warm intro. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm in desperate need of a haircut. It's gotten a bit unruly, a bit lengthy. And I guess maybe not even a cut, just a trim at this point. Like, I'm desperate out here. But my issue is, I don't like, and frankly, I don't trust people who cut hair. I don't trust barbers, I don't trust salon workers. I don't even trust kindergartners with the safety scissors. No one. And I have good reason to do that. The reason being, my first haircut that I got on my own, I was so excited. You know, it's my first haircut. My dad gave me 20 bucks and he goes, go on over to Great Clips, which is an oxymoron. And again, 20 bucks in hand. I'm 10 years old. I walk in and I go, hi, can I get a haircut, please? I go, absolutely, buddy. They walk me over to the chair, sit me down, throw the cape on me. I'm feeling as mature as I can be. Again, $20 still in hand. And they go, hey, buddy, what kind of haircut do you want? Again, I was 10. I was used to like short haircuts. I go, a buzz cut, please. They go, no problem, bud. What guard do you use? I was 10 years old. I knew the Coast Guard, I knew lifeguards, and I knew crossing guards. And I didn't think she meant any of those. So I kind of started to freak out a little bit. My autism light started to freak out. And I was, oh, I don't know. She then took me not knowing to mean, I must not use a guard. So, yep. So she just put that number 5 off and then proceeded to give me the Aryan Brotherhood prison haircut. Just shh. Just chunk after chunk of my hair hitting the ground, my horror growing with each passing one. By the end, I was just staring at a reflection of what could be Edward Norton in American History X. I'm sure to stomp somebody out for taking my huffy. And she had the nerve to turn me around and go, what do you think? What I wish I had said was, I look like Caillou. I did not ask for this. But being 10 and having no social grace or mannerisms, I just went, looks great. I then walked up to the counter, again, 20 bucks still in hand. I just went, here you go. Oh, it's gonna be $15. Would you like to leave a tip? Keep the change, is what I said. That woman didn't earn that tip. She showed distrust in me for years. And the reason why that haircut was just especially bad was we just so happened to be going on a family vacation that week to Williamsburg, Virginia. Yeah. So if you're not aware, Williamsburg is where people carve things out of wood, blow glass, and cosplay as racists. And again, I'm feeling real self-conscious because I'm in a big old Baltimore Orioles baseball cap, oversized shirt, and I'm being lathered up and down with sunscreen because of my pasty complexion. And again, I'm feeling uncomfortable, and I'm just walking. But I started to get kind of a confidence boost as we were going, because older kids and parents were stopping and just going, hey, looking good, buddy. And not all of them were perverts. So again, I was like, okay, maybe this is my look. And then they would tap my parents on the shoulder and whisper something. And I had no idea what that was about. And it didn't strike me as strange until years later, and I was talking to them, I was like, hey, what were all those people saying? They go, ooh, buddy, yeah. They were saying, wow, he's so brave. These people thought this was my last vacation ever. And what makes me the most mad about that is they thought my Make-A-Wish was Williamsburg. What kind of nerd do you think I am? And again, that distrust lasts for years. I would very rarely get my hair cut. It lasted even into college. My buddy, though, was looking out for me one day, and he's like, dude, Piff, let me cut your hair. Because at this point, it had grown out to like helmet-sized. I mean, truly, I would have been featured in a Canton painting. I mean, it was bad, but he's like, dude, Piff, let me give you a fade, bro. I'm like, have you ever given a fade before? He's like, dude, all the freaking time. Fade my bro's hair, fade my mom's hair, fade everybody's hair. And I'm like, okay, I trust you. I was a little bit drunk. He sat me down in the chair, and much to my surprise, he started going at it like he had just seen Barbershop and Cocktail. He started bouncing the clippers off and just shoo, shoo, shoo. And again, I'm looking good. And then our other buddy came in, and he's like, hey, can I get a shot? I'm like, yeah, bud, no problem. I didn't ask whether or not he's ever done this before. He then proceeded to go at it like he had just seen Barbershop and Cocktail, and it's looking good too. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to have an amazing cut. And then I hear, and then I just touch the back of my head, and it feels like a cat's tongue. And I'm like, what did you just do? This time having the social graces to tell him to get out. And I was like, it's fine. So I ended up having to walk around campus for a while with, baseball cap, big old t-shirt again. And, my girlfriend said, don't worry, it looks good. And then I ran into a friend who actually cared, and he was like, Biff, buddy, what happened? And I just go, cancer. Thank you guys.